Alright, hello. I think we are live. At least I hope we are. Live from the studios in London. It's Saturday night! Okay, I'm sorry, that's the wrong show. But, hi guys. I'm MacLeod, and today we're going to be doing some more computer shit. If you guys can't tell, I actually have a second camera angle this week. Or for now, because I had to disassemble two computers. Or I'm going to disassemble two computers with you guys live on stream. Now you're probably wondering, alright, why would you guys be interested in it? Well, because this is actually going to a fellow streamer. I think it's still scripted on the YouTubes. Let me turn off speakers quickly so we don't get copyrighted. Bam. Bam, thank you, ma'am, ma'am, thank you, ma'am, ma'am, bam, bam, thank you, ma'am. It's a Clique Geek. Here we go. So, I'm going to be sending this computer to this guy. So, yeah, check out his stuff, guys. Obviously, you guys can tell that my, this is actually showing the, overhead camera. But that's okay. I'm trying to make it look good. So, yeah. So, I hope everyone's doing good. Hope everyone is alive and well. That's all I really care about, is everyone's alive and well. And, yeah, so today's going to be kind of just it's just going to be a build day. And, yep, that's what I figured. There we go. Right there should work, and I can actually bring it down a little bit. Yeah, there we go. So now I actually get to talk to you guys while I'm doing these. So you're going to see me with my head down a lot doing stuff here and there. But I will make sure I stand up and talk to you guys whenever I do answers or whatever. I also have it to where I can preset it to have everything be in full screen. So it's going to be pretty dope. Gotta do my Snapchat streaks real quickly. There we go. And just like magic. Yep. So, we're going to say hi in the chat real quickly. Say hi to chat. So hello to you guys. I kind of have to get started very quickly today. I Snapchat you. Well, I wish you would, because no one else likes to talk to me. No, I'm joking. But seriously, guys, today we're actually going to be working on about 3 or 4 different things at the same time. So, it's going to be one of those times where it's going to be a little bit hectic, and that's okay, because sometimes you need to have life be hectic. And for this, the deal did not happen until, like, legit tonight. So I have one night to do it, which is not a big amount of times. I like to test my systems for at least 24 hours, but so I'm going to let it test for about 5 hours, kind of like while I'm doing stuff. But, so we're going to be using the same computer that we had, last time. So this, Cooler Master, and this is the one that we, worked on where we put in the, hard drive in. We're going to be selling this computer, and with that, I do have a few other spare rigs. Now, for people who are wondering, like, wait, why do you have so many computers? There's a reason why they're called spare rigs, because they are spare parts I find. And with me having spare parts, I'm able to do more things, as in selling them. So, I actually just finished up that computer you guys saw. We just finished it 2 nights ago, and I just got it installed with dual monitors, and I was using it last night to test some things. And then I went over to his house to help him install a capture card he bought. And lo and behold, his computer is not compatible with it. So now, here we are. I'm going to turn this light off, guys. I think I have uneven lighting. Let me see how I look on here in a minute. But, yeah, so I'm just going to be, like, dusting off the computers. With a computer, because I'm actually taking the overclockable Intel Core i5 I have in here. It's a 4th generation i5 computer. I'm actually going to be taking the chip out of here because it's overclockable. And we're also going to show you a nice, easy way to overclock your system. So, it's going to be informational, and then also while other things are happening, I'm also going to have ZSNES on this computer as well too. So we will be able to play some games, stuff like that, while we're waiting for the SSD to, for example, while we're waiting for the SSD to get rid of all the information and stuff on there, so we can have a fresh copy of Windows 10 home for him. Now he's going to be using this computer for streaming, for schoolwork, and for animation. So hopefully he'll be able to do some really good animations here very soon, and I will be looking forward to that whenever he gets the time from his work schedule, because he works at as you guys know, he works at Walmart, I work at Target. So it's kind of funny, and we've been friends for a good amount of years. Not as long as me and Josh Shores, or one of my friends, Adam. But I've known him ever since the 7th grade. So not 7th grade, the 6th grade. So he's a very amazing guy. He helped me through a lot of bullying that happened in middle school. Especially with me being a bigger guy, obviously you get bullied in school, so he helped me a lot through that, you know, and he even actually, lo and behold, he actually even beat up a bully for me, and I did not ask him to do it, he did it out of the kindness of his heart. So, you know, he's an amazing guy, he's done a lot for me, and so, yeah, now he is not just... I'm not just giving away a system. Let's make that clear right now. I'm not giving away this computer system. He's actually purchasing it. Which spare rig sold? It is the red one. I just got a graphics card for it like 5 days ago, and it's being sold already. So it's the rig that didn't have a case. Then I bought a case, and then I just bought a graphics card for it, and now it's leaving us. So, it's bittersweet, and I'm not explaining how much I sold it for because it is personal company reasons, and also because I said as well too that I'm not going to be worrying about everything like that. I mean, what GPU is it? 1050? No, it is a Radeon RX 550 4GB. I'm actually going to be getting the 1050 Ti for the rig I'm taking this overclockable CPU out of. So, yeah, it's not a bad chip. The Radeon is not a bad chip. I mean, personally, I would rather have gotten a 1050, but I didn't want to have to wait for shipping, and also, it was on sale at Best Buy. So, I kind of just bought it, so I thought that it would make the most sense. So, right now, guys, what I'm doing, I'm just taking off the side panels of both computers. Just a little bit of spec information. This computer I'm taking down right now, as you guys can kind of see, has a Intel Core i5. I forgot the rest of it. It's an Intel Core i5. It's the overclockable one, and we have a 240, a 250 gig Evo in here and stuff like that. And this actually has a really nice. I think this has a Gigabyte motherboard in it, or is it ASUS? No, this is an ASUS motherboard. It's a really nice motherboard, guys. It also has, I think 16 gigs of RAM. If not, then it's 8. And then, so what I'm doing, the only difference of what I'm doing for these computers, I'm taking the CPU out of this one and putting it in this one. That's the only thing I'm doing different with the computers. This still has a 2 terabyte WD Blue, I believe. WD Green. This is a WD Green drive. It's a very good hard drive. I like it a lot. Even though I'm a bigger fan of the Seagate Barracudas, because I've had troubles with WD Greens and Blues in a few different areas. And obviously the ketchup and mustard cables do not really look the best on here, but they get the job done. That's kind of the point. And for the people who are just coming in, I'm selling this to Josh Grover, or also known as Cleat Geek on Twitch. So there's that for you guys. I have to take out these stupid screws again. Okay, I'm actually just using the, thank you. Thank you for pulling out the entire thing, kids. So yeah, if you guys have any questions about what I am doing, what the rig information is that he will be getting, stuff like that, let me know. And also, I guess just say this too, guys. I am actually looking for a seller for the spare rig. That's the name I call them. I call this one, the one I'm taking the tempered glass screen off of. It was called the Junior rig because I felt like, you know, Thor and then Junior then spare, but it didn't really stick too well, so I kind of just like let it alone, slowly die with the name it had. But you know, it's a good name. So I will be right back though. I am going to put this again. This is tempered glass. I'm putting this on a bed. Normally I would just set it in my chair, but since we're gonna be moving around, since I'm gonna be transitioning from sitting up and sitting down, standing up, sitting down, stuff like that, I want this in a very secure place. So if you're building with this case and you have the tempered glass screen and stuff on it, so obviously the tempered glass screen's right here, make sure you have this in the motherboard box when you are building your computer. Because if this thing is broken, you're screwed. I mean, you're royally screwed. Excuse me. Also, thank you to my lovely mom. She ran and grabbed my water bottle and filled it with ice water for me because I told her I would be streaming, and I asked her if she would grab me a small bottle of water for me, but then and I decided to do that, and trust me, I'm going to be needing a lot of water for this show. Because I'm going to probably be live for about 3 hours, so 3 hours of me, yay! Now, this is the rig for you guys who were here last time. This is the rig that we just put in the green Seagate 2TB Barracuda in. And now we're selling it. But here's what's up. We actually do need to do some different things this time. And so here's what's up. We're actually going to be taking the CPU heatsink on both. Now, both of these computers have the exact same heatsink. It is a Cooler Master Hyper 212 Evo. This heatsink is amazing for the for this. Now the only bad thing is I really want to get a back fan for this computer because I really like to have some air actually coming out of here, because the CPU, this is going to be, so what this is doing, this is actually pushing hot air, bringing cold air in like this and going whoosh, whoosh, and there's nothing to take it out. So I really want to put a fan right here before I give it to him tomorrow at 11:30. And also I want to do my CPU benchmarking and stuff like that to make sure that everything is staying according to plan. So, as always, you want to have a few things on hand. For me, I like using my Husky screwdriver because it has a few different bits, but also it is a ratchet screwdriver, which does help after doing that for a lot of time. But also, in standby is an iFixit kit. I have the ProTech toolkit. It is an amazing kit to have. You get like pokes, and you get like pokers and prodders and all this type of fun stuff. And you also get a bit thing with a lot of bits in it. So it has helped me disassemble PS4.